Hi, what's going on, everybody? It is your real life dude coming at you with a different kind of video, honestly. So forgive me if this gets a little dry at points, but because this is like not really my style of video that I usually create, but a lot of you have been asking me how to install mods on Minecraft. So the good news is that it is quick, it is easy, it is not that hard to do. You just gotta really kind of know what you're doing. There's two ways that you can actually do it. One is old reliable, so like the way that we've been doing it for years. And then there's the other way, which is actually kind of like built into your Minecraft launcher, which is awesome. So I'll show you both and like how the old system relates to the new one. It's actually, the new system is just kind of like a shortcut, but you know. So to start this off, we're gonna go over to our Spotify and press resume on our Meteor Moth for some background music, and then we're gonna open up our Minecraft launcher. I guess I can start from absolute scratch. So Minecraft launcher, we got our happy little armadillo here. Some sweet, awesome stuff. This will also translate into different versions. So if you're watching in like the future, hi, how's it going? I hope the future is awesome. But so here we have our Minecraft launcher. We're gonna go over to installations here. You can actually see that like mine's already like done. Like this is what it's gonna look like, final product. So you're gonna go over to installations here, and the most important thing that you want to do, because I run into a lot of like corruption and stuff before, is whatever version of Minecraft that you are trying to mod, you want to run up a vanilla version of it first. So our server that we have with our viewers for level 10 in the Discord is going to be 1.20.1. So what you're gonna want to do in that instance, saying like this is like our X variable where it's like this is the version that we want, we're gonna go to new installation, sweet and simple. We're just gonna go find it. It's gonna be 1.20.1, which is crazy far down. That's a lot of snapshots. And then you don't have to change anything else. You just press create, and then you run up that installation right here. Make sure that you run it up because it has to install. If you try and mod it before you do that installation, it'll try and mod a version that's not there, and it can cause bad corruption that you have to delete Minecraft for. So this is 1.20.1. At this point, all you have to do is click quit game. You don't have to do anything. You have to start up a world. No, anything. You just want to make sure that it loads up and it is perfectly fine. So at this point, you have your installation, right? You have 1.20.1. You have the vanilla base game. And now it's like, all right, let's mod it. So you're gonna go to Google Chrome or whatever internet browser you use. I just use Google because it's nice, sweet, and simple. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna be showing how to install the Fabric mod loader for Minecraft. And the reason behind that is because Fabric is actually better for like the vanilla version of the game, or like close to ish, you know. Forge is more so meant for like overhaul mods. So like the Twilight Forest, the Aether mod, things that just like add in a bunch. So those intense mods are going to be for like for Forge, and Fabric is going to be more so like your performance mods and stuff. So take that as you will. I'm going to be showing Fabric because I think that it works better for like specifically our viewer world that we're doing here. So we're going to go up here and just type Fabric loader installer for whatever one that you want to do. So this one right here, Fabric 1.20.1 installer. It's already in my search history. We go like that, and you can already see it right here. Installation for Minecraft launcher. Click that, and you're gonna want to be really careful on these kinds of these websites and stuff, because like kid brain me used to fall for all of the different ads and stuff. But this one right here, you're just gonna want to click install from Windows. This button right here is the safe one to press. Click on this guy, and then you can already see that I've installed it a couple times. When it comes up here, click on this happy guy, happy mamba jammer here, and then this little guy will pop up. So we're gonna set this over to the side real quick. If that did not pop up, if that did not work, what you're gonna want to do is you want to make sure that you have the correct installation of Java. So we're gonna go to our new tab here, and then we're gonna do Java installer. Let's see, yeah, Java installer right down here. And then you're gonna want to look for this little guy right here, this little thing with like the coffee cup. That's the logo that you're looking for. You're gonna click on this link right here, and then you're gonna click on download Java. Now I'll do it, never mind. So you're gonna want to press on this setup right here. I already have Java, so I'm not going to click on it because it would probably, I don't know what it would do for like my previous installation, but you could tell that if this little guy over here, let me grab him real quick. If this little guy peeking around the corner right here, hi guys, is not there, then you know that you need to do this. So you're gonna go ahead and click on that. It'll run you through an installation. Just press like yes and install on all of them, and then restart your PC. And when you restart your PC, you'll be back at your desktop, and then just like go back to your files. Well, I mean, you can also just reinstall it, but you can go to your files, go to downloads, and then your Fabric installer is going to be right here. So it's not going to be that hard to find. I think I can do that again. Files. Let me click on new one. Files, downloads, right there. You're going to click on that, and then this happy guy is going to appear again. Hi guys, welcome back. And you're going to go over here to the Minecraft version that you want to install, 1.20.1, and then loader version doesn't necessarily matter too much. Create profile, and then install, and it'll run through. Yes, make sure you have your Minecraft launcher closed, actually. So you want to go ahead and go here, close that out, press yes, and then there you go. It has installed. It also warns you to put in your Fabric API into the mods folder. That's perfectly fine. If you're going to be using the mod pack that I am throwing in here, then which is in the Discord, then this isn't really going to matter too much. So you're just going to press OK and close that out, and then you're going to open up your Minecraft launcher. Mr. Armadillo here is still pretty cool. And then you should see this right here in the corner. Now, at this point, you can just run it up. However, the thing about like running mods and stuff is that you're gonna have to allocate more RAM to these mods. So you're gonna want to have to know how many gigabytes of RAM your PC has. So to find out how much RAM that your device has, you're gonna want to go down to your search bar here, and you're gonna type in settings, or just get to your settings, however you may do that. Find a setting. All you gotta do is type spec, device specifications, and then you'll find it right here where you have installed RAM, and it is for me, I have 128 gigabytes. So when you are installing mods onto Minecraft, you do not want to go over half of the amount of RAM that you have. So you're going to go to installations here, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. So you're going to go over here to your installations. You're going to go to the 1.20.1 that you just have installed, and then you're going to press on this little guy right here, edit, and then you're going to go over to more options. So this might look a little bit scary. Don't even worry about it. So the default value for this guy right here is going to be 2. It's going to say, there we go. It's going to say 2. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into here and then type in half of the amount or less that of the amount of RAM that your PC is capable of. I run 60 because I like to flex it. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to load up this right here. Just go ahead and press play. It's your 1.20.1. It's going to download the mod loader onto your installed Minecraft. In the bottom left, you should have Minecraft 1.20.1 Fabric modded. Once you see this, let's go. You're playing modded Minecraft. But then the next question is, RLD, where's my mods? So now you're going to press quit game, because you can go ahead and close out of this guy right here. Any single time that you add in mods to your game, you're going to want to make sure that you close out of the game and then reload it. So I actually just took out my mods folder to prove it, I guess, something to myself. We're going to open up Minecraft again, open up our Minecraft launcher, and now is the fun part. This is the part that everyone has been waiting for, right? So you're going to go to installations. You're going to go over here to the Fabric loader that you just installed for the version of Minecraft that you want, and then you're going to press the folder icon. So this one is going to take you directly to your Minecraft folder. So this is the easy way. And then you know that your modded thing worked if you have a mods folder now. All right, so now that you are here in your .minecraft folder. Oh, wait. So the old way that they used to have everyone do it is you used to press Windows plus R, and which will open up your run command, right? You would type in app data, press OK, and it would bring you to this right here, your roaming data. And that at that point, you would click on .minecraft, and then here you are. I don't know if you can tell, but it's the same folder. It's the same place. So what Minecraft did was they like added a better way to just go directly to your .minecraft folder, and that is phenomenal. Like I don't know why that took so long. If it was there, then no one else knew about it. But that's the second way if you want to feel like super gamer coder and going through all this stuff .minecraft, and then there you go. But so now that you're in this folder right here, you're like, okay, so obviously mods. So what you want to do, if you are coming from the Discord, or if you're just like a random stranger on the internet, that's a little bit more complicated. But I'm making this video specifically directed at members who are already in our Discord. For this mods folder, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to replace it with the one that is in the Discord, right? So you just install it. It should install as a zip file. Let me showcase that too. So we're going to open up the Discord. We are going to go to the mod packs. Let me open up this right here. Going to the mod packs, and we are going to press on this guy right here, or something similar after I redo it. And when you press this, it's gonna say, hey, it's potentially dangerous. I promise you, I'm not trying to dox you. You're gonna press continue to download. It's gonna open up a little window, and then you're gonna see this right here. You're gonna click and drag that onto your desktop. So let me actually pull that back up. You're gonna click and drag this. I need to move this over here for a second. Onto my second monitor. This is a lot easier on 2 monitors, by the way. I pray for you if you're not using 2 monitors. But you're gonna click on this guy right here for your recent download history, and then that is going right here onto your desktop. Click and drag. Sweet and simple. I always do everything through my desktop because it's quick, it's easy, you can see it, it's great, it's phenomenal. And what you're going to do from that's on your desktop, you're going to open it up, and you're going to click and drag this guy into your .minecraft. And right here, it should, okay. If it asks you to replace it, just say yes. But since it's an empty folder, it shouldn't say anything. So now that you have mods in your mod folder, now you will be able to run up Minecraft. Play. It should already be here. Click on play. And then once it loads up, you will see that you have Minecraft installed with all of these mods. It's actually really easy for me to tell because I have the essential mod, so it kind of like overhauls the main menu here. But then you can also look at the bottom left and it's still modded. Let's go. That's awesome. We're gonna press on single player world just to just at this point you can just test it out. So for me, I would just test this fabric world, and then congratulations. I don't remember what I was testing here, but that's incredibly funny. So so now you have Minecraft loaded, but now when you load in, it's gonna be like, well, what the heck? Where is all the shaders? So it'll probably look like this when you load in, and which is perfectly fine. So now the question is, how do I get shaders onto my Minecraft world? Well, don't you worry, I will take care of you here. Don't you worry. So just to verify that you have a shader mod loader in your mod pack here, you can press escape, options, video settings, and then if you see shader packs right here, awesome. So now when you open up this guy right here, this right here should be empty. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press on open shader pack folder. And it'll take you out of your Minecraft, and then it'll pop up this right here. There shouldn't be anything in yours if you're just doing a fresh install, which is fine. After you've loaded up Minecraft, a lot of new folders will have been created, and then one of these is shader packs. So if you just click on the shader pack folder, it'll just kind of like pop up right here automatically, so you don't even have to like backtrack or anything. It's just shader packs right here. So I am going to go ahead, and you'll get to watch me do this like right now, which is kind of cool. We're gonna come over here to our mod pack thing, and we are going to implement. I'm just gonna go ahead and share complementary reimagined 5.3. This one right here is going to be the there we go. So this one right here is going to be the one that I share with everyone right here. So we're gonna go ahead and upload that, and then bam. So what you want to do is you're gonna want to install this guy right here, and then you're gonna want to throw him still zipped into this folder right here. So you're gonna click the download. It's gonna pop up with the Google Chrome, and then from here, click and drag the shader pack as a zip file right here. And then you can go ahead and minimize that, close it out, it doesn't matter. And then in your Minecraft, you should see Complement or Reimagine 5.3, and then you press apply. And then bam! Your game looks all pretty and gorgeous and stuff. Quote that. And and look at this. Very cute sunset. That's actually absolutely phenomenal. And I love that so much. So this is where we part ways. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. This is kind of like a different kind of style of video. Like, usually I like to be happy, preppy, go lucky, whatnot, but now I'm big tech nerd right now, so I appreciate you guys sticking with me. But if you would like to see my keybinds, I'm going to go ahead and showcase that real quick, because I think this is like the best way to optimize what we do, and I'll also take a look at my shader pack settings here. So starting with the escape button, we're going to go ahead and go to options, controls, keybinds, and then everything here, by default, it doesn't exactly work too well. I like to make everything configurable on my display, which is why the auto HUD mod really comes in handy. So starting with the top here, we have the standard base game controls, which I'm not going to change whatsoever. Same with gameplay, inventory. That's gonna be fine. It'll say a little red here, but that's fine. I have never had an issue with it, so that's perfectly fine. The first one that we're actually going to change is going to be here at camera utils. Detached camera should be unbound, and you're going to want to change that to F4. That way, it's like right next to your third person view. It's not being used, so it's just like, might as well just make that your detached camera. I don't know why that isn't already default, but that's fine. Oh, so the next one you're gonna want to do is your zoom here. I just use this for kind of like funny moments, so I'll like showcase off what that's gonna look like here in a second. The next one you're gonna want to change. I don't personally use enlarge map at all, so I use one key to put all the stuff that I don't want. I call it my death key. So my key that, like, if I press it, like, everything's gonna crash, because everything that I don't want to happen will happen at once. So be careful with that. Highly don't actually recommend that, but I use a death key for that. So enlarge minimap is gonna be my death key that I don't press, because I want it out of the way. I don't really do anything with it. Minimap settings, I made that apostrophe for some reason. I don't know why. A new waypoint, I also don't press a key to make a new waypoint. I just make it in my map. So for me, because I also use B for something else, and that's what the new waypoint should be. So I don't quite like to have it there. Toggle in-game waypoints is another big one. I use comma for that. It's nice, it's sweet, it's simple, it's right out of the way. It's like right next to the M key, which is like to actually open up the map. So as you can see down here, so it's like, it's just right next to that. It's awesome. And toggle minimap, I don't know why that one is unbound at the start, but I have that there for some pretty cinematic shots. And then the world map should default to M. You just use that to open it up. Reload shaders, I think, is R naturally, so I changed that to my death key. So I don't like accidentally press it, because I do that a lot actually. Chat peak, I think it naturally to Z, which you want that for your zoom. So I just set that to my death key. Emote wheel, you can like change those if you want to. I mean, of course, all of your controls are configurable as your own. And then this one right here, we change that from C to Z. So what does that kind of look like? So for my essential zoom, this is it's like the immediate zoom, which is awesome. And the other zoom for the other mod, I have set to, I think, negative 25%, and you can use that, like, your scroll wheel, to kind of like change that, which I think is really funny for me, like that really took me aback, huh? Like that kind of stuff right there. And then so you could zoom in and then be like, huh? Which I think is really funny. So just like different like little like cinematic things you can do with your keybinds, and you can also like enable your minimap with N. You can open up your main map with this. And then I can create a waypoint over here, a test waypoint, and then I can toggle it with the key that's right next to M, which is phenomenal. I love that a lot. So that's gonna wrap up my my keybinds for the mod pack that we're using here. Now we're gonna go into shader pack settings to make it look like this. I am a personal fan of the reimagined clouds, which is like the puffy clouds that you see up there. And then also the water, which is down below, that looks realistic. So we're going to go into our video settings here. Yes, we're gonna press escape, options, video settings, shader packs, and then from here, you're gonna want to press shader pack settings, and this will come up. There's a bunch of different profiles that you can use. So if you want to kind of like put it at the lowest shader settings, you absolutely can. I'm not going to change that because it would reset everything that I spend an hour tuning. For visual style, I use Reimagine, which will change the clouds by default, and then also the water to like the Minecraft feel, except a little different, and you'll probably see it when you switch over to it. So the basic thing that I change is I go into, where is it? Water. So I go materials, I go water, I change it to unbound. That way it looks realistic. Same with the caustic style should default to that. And then I don't really change anything else in here. Rain puddles. So this like kind of gives like a shine to the world. Let me see if I can command that real quick. / weather thunder. I'm in a savannah. That's incredibly funny. Oh! So here you will start to see, as it is raining, that these puddles are starting to form around the areas where the rain actually touches the ground, which is awesome. So there's different settings that you can use. This is full coverage right here. Everything that the rain touches will create a puddle, and then these will create like little like dry spots, which I think is really neat, I think, in my personal opinion. The next couple things I do, I go to atmosphere, clouds. And what I do is I go to these Reimagine cloud settings, and I do double Reimagine clouds, which will add twice the clouds. I leave it at the default cloud layer, and I actually think that that looks a lot better. But from this atmosphere category, I also turn on night nebulae, and then I also change the aurora to every single night, so just like every night in my world like just looks absolutely phenomenal. And I also change it to the unbound setting instead of Reimagined, because I think that the less blocky feel for the sky looks absolutely phenomenal. So one last thing that I actually love to showcase off is, and if you've been in any of my like recent streams, like you know that this is definitely true. I go to ACL features, which is under other ACL features. I do connected glass, and I also do colored candle lighting. Now that right there, let me showcase it off. It wouldn't be an RLD stream, or like my personality right now is these candle stuff, so I can't wait to laugh at that later in my life. So what this does is it adds colored lighting specifically to candles. So if I click on this right here, 1 2 3 4, and I take out my lantern, this is regular Minecraft lighting, right? Like it's nice, it's plain, it's boring. But if I take out my lantern and then light this candle, look at that, it's green. Absolutely love the shader pack. I thought these guys did a phenomenal job on it. I wonder if they mix. Actually, this is now we're testing. Now we're experimenting. Pink. Oh, they don't. But that's incredibly cool, nonetheless. So now we have all sorts of colored lighting in our game, which is actually phenomenal. I love the shader pack so much. The lines are a little iffy, but I mean, I'm sure this is not the exact implementation that it's supposed to be used in, but this is really cool to me, and I cannot play without these anymore. So there you have it. That is how you install mods onto Minecraft, and how to also configure your shader pack settings. Sorry if I kind of like rambled on, or like went a little like too like in depth with like, you know, it's like I want to configure it myself, RLD. What the heck are you even wasting your time on? So that right there is how you install mods and how you also configure your shaders. Why is this so hard to control? Woo!